Well, this is it. 6 miles to go and we're finished. I'm currently at the old Boat of Garten rail station, and I'm just kind of taking in the history here, looking at a few trains, checking out the buildings, and in just a few minutes, I'll be back on the trail. Take care. Well, I'm not very far from finishing now, but I've been laughing at myself. The fire service is notorious for beating people to death. Knees, shoulders, and backs. Just about everybody I know has injured 1, 2, or 3 of those body parts, me included. So I've had my knee surgery, I've had my shoulder surgery, and my back, I had like 1 million shots in it. I have a crushed L5 and S1. And I'd say about 10 years ago, I couldn't even walk to the mailbox. My back was hurting so bad. And I know other guys go through that right now, and it's horrible. Ladders, 35-foot ladders, are not light. And so when I got to the point I didn't even know what to do, I started saying, okay, I'm just gonna walk. So I started by walking to the mailbox with a cane. And I accomplished that. Then I said, okay, I'm gonna walk down to the stop sign. And I got to do that. And I was getting to the point where I was trying to get up the point where my back would start getting to the point where it wasn't in so much pain all the time. So each successive day, I walked a little farther and a little farther, and I soon realized that walking is what was taking a lot of the pain in my back away, and just being upright all day like this. So I would suggest to any of you to really think about just start to walk. Get yourself a good pair of walking shoes and a good pair of hiking shoes, and just start walking short distances. And so here I am. I beat the odds. I will have walked the West Highland Way, the Ray Glen Way, and now I will have walked the Speyside Way. How about that? See you back on the trail. These last couple miles of this trail are pretty impressive. The trail is really nice and the scenery is really incredible. All the heather has gone past its blooming season, but it sure still looks very pretty. See you back on the trail. Well, I know they did a lot of witch burning here in Scotland hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years ago, but I didn't know they were still practicing it. I came right along this little spot here where they've stacked all this stuff up here on this really very crooked tree. As I get closer to town, I've just hit this little section of trees where the path just winds through there. It's a lot more improved right here. I think it's just because you're closer to Aviemore. All right, I'm going to finish up. Made it to Aviemore. No bumps and bruises. My walker does need a couple new tennis balls and a new right rear tire. It's kind of flat on one side. Other than that, I'm doing pretty good. It was a good trip. 80 miles in the bucket. Take care and we'll see you soon.